I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Race number 7 is over 1,800 meters, the Gold Circle Racing YouTube channel. It's a 65 handicap, which has number 1 Just for the Penny, the current 5-2 favorite. Number 2 Fish Eagle and 3 Thunder Masala are at 28-10. And then number 10 Kanyisa and Lele is around 11-2. So there has been a little bit of interest in the market support. Kicking off at number 1 Just for the Penny. Now, he's a 7-year-old soldier. He waited an eternity, I think it was 1,100 days for his second victory, and he got that 4 runs back, beating Le Ultimo. He's a model of consistency. He's starting to jump nowadays. And Raheel, to think that once upon a time he was a 91, he's racing off a 62 after running second to Porfirio last time out. He's a 7-year-old who he just continues to earn those checks.
Yeah, such a consistent sort of late, Sheldon. You know, he's earning, as you mentioned, draw 1, huge advantage for him. Muzi knows him well, so he's obviously got to be a lively contender, and hopefully manages to jump on terms and make use of that gate. Horse number 3, Thunder Masala. Now, he found form last time out, running a good third behind Brave Voyager. He's got a good draw this time around, back on the poly track. And I remember last time out, Galpula mentioned that they are going to be trying different tactics with him, and that seemed to be press forward with him and get him into a handy position. And it reported not striding freely on that occasion. He's on a mark of 60. He looks to be on the right mark for him to be competitive, and stepping up in trip to 1,800 meters, I do believe that it will suit him. And Tristan Godden is back in the yarn. So I think number 3, Thunder Masala, is definitely going to be a lively contender here. When you look past Thunder Masala Just for the Penny, you sort of start to scratch your head, because there's nothing else that stands out in this contest. This horse Fish Eagle, I've got question marks about the trip, because I don't believe he really saw 1,600 meters last time out. He finished 6 lengths off them behind Mexican Pete, receiving 5 kgs. He's on a mark of 62. As I mentioned, distance a huge question mark for me. I'd rather be with the horses that are proven over the trip, as opposed to a horse that is trying the trip for the first time, especially in this contest, that has had his fair share of chance. So the likely chance of there being improvement is a lot lower.
Well, looking at race number 7, yeah, you've got to be very, very cautious here. Just for the Penny, obviously very consistent, there or thereabouts. Thunder Masala, the only concern for me with Thunder Masala is that he's a bleeder. If you look at every second run, coughing, bled, suspended, then over-raced, not striding freely. So it's a horse that you've got to take with kit gloves. You've got to take care of him, look after him. He's got the ability. He's still a one-time winner, obviously, with those restrictions and that. Going to 1,800, they'll give him a bit of a chance, and he'll be quickening up best of all. So a horse like Thunder Masala, you've got to take on trust. And then number 6, Raven Sword, a horse I've been keeping a close eye on, waiting for the merit rating to come down. Has dropped down to a 59. And just looking at those recent runs, those last 2 efforts, not too bad. But I think Raven Sword's time to bounce back. In the Wendy Whitehead stable, Kelvin Abib, they'll have Raven Sword in a good space.
I looked at him while you were speaking when you opened up race number 7, and I just didn't get that feel that he could possibly win in this contest. But you've obviously mentioned that he's dropped in the ratings, and I can see him running a much better race. But whether he's going to be able to win, only the race will tell. But at 8-1, you obviously have to throw him into the pick 6.
100%. Throw number 6, Raven Sword, into the pick 6. And then a horse like number 10, Kanyisa and Lela, also worth maybe throwing in. But race number 7, we can't be of too much assistance. And race number 7, as wide as your budget will allow. The betting suggests number 1, Just for the Penny, and 2, Fish Eagle, along with number 3, Thunder Masala. However, there might be a shooty in the back.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.